It'd be a shame if I had to kill you if you said anything.
I told you about killing people, dude.
I want to find out what's underneath that mask.
I'm not wearing a mask. I have fur.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to say everybody go ahead and roll for initiative, including Lux.
Oh my god.
Oh,
All
no.
right, that's pretty good.
No.
That's fine. That's fine. It's fine.
I got a 14.
13.
Ooh,
I got a
Cal. Rough, buddy.
Cal and I both have a +8.
To initiative. This is
Incredible.
I got a 9.
like rolling a 16 on initiative when you have a +8 just feels so awful.
I rolled a 13.
I've also been there. I'm sorry. I'm giving you the biggest hug I can muster.
God.
Feels bad, man.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed it from initiative.
Ooh, ooky spooky music. I just turned it on.
Right. I can just hear it ever so softly in the background.
Okay, so you all rush into the fray. The miners appear to be kind of being overrun a little bit in this moment. They appear like it seems like this is potentially their last stand as they are fighting. You also recognize them as the individuals that you saw on the illusory screen earlier.
Oh. We found them.
Indeed. So Cal, what do you do?
I think my thought process is similar to Kite's. I identify that there is a grouping of clowns coming in to our left, and he is going to take a deep breath, and we are going to spend... Like, about how far are they from us?
They're about 50 feet from you. You see that there is a small swarm of micro clowns. There are a couple of like the standard space clowns that you had already seen kind of stalking about, and then you see behind them, kind of coming out the opening, is a large, very beefy clown, like rippling with muscles and with a big hammer.
You are fucking kidding me.
Interesting. You're saying a beefy clown. I'm paying attention.
Wub, now is not the time.
I swear to God.
He is so beefy. He's like, like a little bit like the tank from Left 4 Dead, right? Like he's so strong and muscular, but also it's like wrong. You know what I mean? Like it's too much muscle. It's like
this is all wrong. Everything about this is wrong. Oh, yeah. Nothing about this is right.
No. This is actually all good. This is all correct.
Werewolf BF.
Wub.
Yes, that's me.
Not the time to get horny for clowns.
Yeah, this is just like the absolute worst time for that.
Anyway, Cal is going to use his 30 feet of movement to move towards these clowns. He's going to make sure there's at least... He's going to make sure there's at least like 5 feet away from him and like the nearest clown.
Sure.
And the wind gathers around him and he focuses it into his left hand, which is the hand that he's not holding his revolver in, and he's just going to throw out a huge stream of air, and we are going to use Windstream, and he's going to dump 5 side points into that. Every clown that is caught in this straight line, it's 30 feet long, 5 feet wide, they need to give me a strength saving throw.
Very nice.
DC is going to be 15, and if they fail, they will be taking 5d8 points of bludgeoning damage, and they will be knocked prone. If they succeed, they just take half as much damage.
The swarm of micro clowns fail.
Cool. Fuck them little kids.
The regular space clowns succeed.
Okay.
And Beefy Boy fails though.
Okay, so micro clowns are all going to be knocked prone. They take 18 points of damage, bludgeoning. Regular clowns are going to take 9 points of damage, bludgeoning, and Big Boy is going to be knocked prone, and he's going to take 18 points of damage, bludgeoning.
Excellent. Yeah, you see the clowns, they get toppled over. The micro clowns, they don't stay down because it's a swarm. They are immune to prone. They just like tumble and land up on their feet and just keep rolling like a roiling mass of tiny clowns.
Oh,
But you see like the beefy clown, he like absolutely gets the wind knocked out from underneath him, and he falls very ridiculously onto his hammer, like hitting himself with it.
Cool,
it would be funny. It would be funny if it wasn't just so weird.
Yeah, it would be just so funny, so hilarious.
Mhm.
So many people would be like just laughing. What else am I gonna do? You know what? Forget it. We're gonna spend another 5 points. Cal's going to use Surge of Action, and we are going to shoot one of the regular clowns that did not get toppled.
Yeah, go ahead and roll the hit.
26 hit.
Definitely go ahead and roll damage.
17. So he just does a quick little twirl of his revolver, points it at the nearest clown, and just absolutely puts a bullet through it.
Yeah, absolutely. You rip into the clown, dealing good points of damage to it. In addition to having hit it with the that wind slam, the clown is. It looks pretty beat up at this point. I believe it is. Is it bloodied? It is not bloodied just yet, but it's close.
Oh my gosh. How much HP do these motherfuckers have?
I'm going to tell you because you found out last time they have 58.
Fuck! I forgot.
God, that's so much more than Kite.
It's like 7 more points of HP than Cal has. This is terrible.
It's like 20 more than Kite. More than I think.
Buddy.
I will also say the micro swarm does look bloodied as well. Looks like half their number have been taken out of at least one of them. Is that it for you, Cal?
Yeah, he is going to yell back to Kite. Listen, if you've got to put off a pulse wave and I get caught in it, just go for it.
Okay.
All right, amazing. The micro swarm is going to go. The micro clowns are going to just swarm onto you, Cal. They are just going to start biting at you.
They
Disadvantage.
6 to hit.
That's a no. As a matter of fact, roll that attack on themselves.
Oh, I love it. They 21 to hit themselves. They absolutely
Let's go.
Amazing. Yeah, they start to bite into each other, and they just start to devour one another. They deal.
What?
7. Well, it's half the swarm, so it only is 1d6. So they deal 11 points of damage to themselves, and that is actually enough to take out the rest of the swarm. So that first swarm just devours each other. They bite down into their fellow micro clowns,
Wow.
and they just start to eat one another until none are left. And the ground that you are, so like they had swarmed into your space to attack you, Cal, and now the ground is just covered in sticky clown viscera. Go ahead and make me a Constitution saving throw.
What?
I hate this.
Wow. Wow.
Why, Timbo?
Because the blood of the clowns begins to energize as you stand in it.
Hold on. I think I have a thing for this. Let me check real quick. Because I don't
It's
like
just
that
a
you
card
done
that says maybe not. Please don't.
It's just a really simple card that says, "Hey DM, please no."
Get Timbo off my back in this scene.
Get Timbo off my fucking back. No, it is. There we go. Strength of mind. Starting at 4th level, you can replace your proficiency in wisdom saving throws whenever you finish a short or long rest. To do so, choose strength, dexterity, constitution, or charisma. So can I say that after our short rest, I have chosen to take proficiency in constitution?
Sure, because you haven't had to make a wisdom save yet. I'll allow it. Absolutely.
Let's go. I only have a +1 to constitution. Like, I needed that. It's a 10 anyway.
DC 13.
Heck.
Go ahead and roll me a D100.
Not a D100.
Man, I could make you roll the D1000. Which would you prefer?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Or
I
D10,000. D10,000. Sorry.
I got a 62, my dude. Like, what do you
62?
want from me?
I would
Let's-
personally, if it happens to me, would love to roll a D10,000.
Okay, sure.
I low-key want to roll a D10,000 just to roll a D10,000.
Yeah.
For the next minute, Cal, you must shout when you speak.
Oh my god.
Is there... Hold on. Would this be considered a disease?
No. This is literally you are the.
This is
so
player madness.
So the blood, as you're standing in it, like you activating your psi points and your psychic energy, you see it begin to spark and crackle with chaos magic, and the
Let's
fumes
go!
crackle into you and energize you, and causing you
funny.
to your voice cords, I guess, to constrict in such a way that you are only allowed to scream now. You're only allowed to yell for the next minute.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Okay.
There's got to be a way to fix this. Hey guys, what the fuck?
Anyways, so that's it for the micro clown's turn. What a fucking turn.
Yeah, what
yes.
a fucking turn. Fucking
Somewhere-
clowns.
Somewhere in another dimension, Alita is smiling. Amazing. Next are the other space clowns. They run up. One of them runs up to you, Cal, and is going to make a bite attack on you.
Okay.
It is only a 10 to hit though.
Eve?
As the clown runs up to you, it's like a little bit more like of a bigger clown, and as it moves up to you, you see its stomach open like a mouth and try to bite down on you and swallow you, and you're
Wait,
able
hold
to
on, hold
step
on.
away.
Did you say the larger clown?
No, not the big beefy clown. Like this is just like one of the other space
Just a
clowns.
regular sized clown?
Yeah,
So now we're bringing stomach mouths into this.
I mean, they were there before. You just didn't find out
What
about
kind of kinky ass operation are we running here?
Cal's
This is
just
why
getting
we gotta-
bored.
This is why we got to bring back kink shaming.
it.
Okay.
Amazing.
Okay.
Yeah, but that one doesn't hit you. Another clown runs up and runs at one of the miners though, and just chows down on him. It just bites
Damn.
into him and
Ugh.
like eats him in one bite, swallowing him whole. Like it slurps down his leg like a noodle.
She ate.
Oh no.
I hate it here. I don't. I don't like what is happening. I don't like that one of my cast members is just signing off on this wholesale.
I am 100% buying every package up. I am here for it.
I don't like that my DM continuously tries to have other creatures eat my character.
Name what's one other instance of that happening?
I've been gooed I don't know how many times.
There was
So much
also
goo.
there was the Aurora Boros. We did get eaten by that.
Well, everybody got eaten by that. That was a special treatment.
We were all eaten by the Ouroboros, and then its fucking white blood cells tried to eat me.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, that's
yeah.
it.
That did happen.
It's
actually.
been like 4 times total. Something has tried to eat Cal.
Well, maybe that's just
I-
a running theme for me. Like in another game I ran, I had a froghemoth eat Goldmoon. That was fun.
Repeatedly.
I hate it here.
Just like how Galaxy likes to kidnap people in their games.
I do like to do that. I can't even deny that.
Content warning, consumption. Watch out, chat.
Content warning war.
No, not
No,
that.
people clearly aren't into it, unless.
No.
Anyways.
I know some of you sickos are.
Unless.
Speak of the devil, that makes it werewolf's turn. I mean, Lance's turn.
Oh, I just got so gagged. Okay, I am going to. Lance is just gonna fucking Naruto run up to these motherfuckers, and I will cast Rhyme's Binding Ice, which is a 30-foot cone. It's a con save 16.
Perfect. As you run up, go ahead and make a charisma saving throw.
I got
DC
that.
15.
Is this an effect I can see?
Yes.
Oh wait, that's just Dex. Sorry. Okay. What was
12.
the DC?
13. Go ahead and make me a D100.
Cool.
You sure you don't want Wub to roll the D10,000?
Oh yeah.
Oh, do you want to roll do the
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. 10, 1, 2, 3. Okay.
I'm so excited.
3,884.
Okay. Wow, how topical. When the caster, roll me a D10.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm so concerned what topical means in this
Topical?
situation.
Hello?
3.
Like,
3. Lance, as you cast this ice, you see the micro clowns, the one remaining swarm of them. They also begin to spark up with that chaos magic, like sparks echoing between them, and it zaps to you as you see this happen. The blast of ice comes out, but simultaneously you just let out a massive fart, and for the next 3 hours
Wow.
you stink like sulfur.
oh,
I hate it here. I'm not excited anymore.
Do
that's
I
what-
still,
Topical.
do we still
that's what
get,
takes it.
get
that's
the
what-
rhyme
that's what it
Binding
takes.
Ice
Yeah,
up?
it still happens. It still happens.
Okay.
But it's poison themed instead. I'm gonna say in this moment,
Okay.
and it's
Sure.
and then it solidifies into hardened poison.
Okay. Cool.
Sure.
What?
Because why not? Because why not? In the table, when caster next uses magic, how topical, he reeks of sulfur for the next 1d10 hours.
Wow.
Oh.
That was a really lame roll for damage. It's only 6, but they do still have to roll for the getting stuck part.
Oh, nice. What is the roll for the
DC
con?
16 con.
All of them fail, except for what's the condition?
Their movement is restricted to 0, and until it or another creature uses its action to break away the ice.
Okay. I was gonna because the swarm has a bunch of immunities, but that absolutely gets around that. Very nice.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not like a restrain. It's just
Right.
speed reduction.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
I like that. So it's reduced by how much you said?
To 0.
To 0. Wow, that's really good. Okay,
So they have to
excellent.
use their action to break out of it.
Perfect. Yeah, you see them kind of like again, very cartoonishly, like frozen in place. All of them just chilled and blasted with ice.
They're sludged in place.
Sludged in place by goo. Sulfurous ooze. Anything else?
I think that will probably be my turn.
Perfect. That's gonna make it Kite's turn.
Okay, really quick, small question. How many like regular clowns are left right now?
Actually, could I bonus action? Sir, or rage?
Sure.
Okay.
What? Real quick, what does it look like as you rage?
I am gonna like bring my arms in and then bring them back out, and the cloud just explodes out. My sweater explodes into nothing
Oh, perfect. I love it.
because I lose.
Holy
concentration.
shit, Lance!
Amazing. Kite. There are 2 of the regular space clowns. There's 1 beefy clown, and there's like 1 swarm left.
Okay, there is a swarm of little clowns still.
Sorry, tried to mute.
It's okay.
Yes, there is 1 swarm of little clowns.
Okay, Kite is going to try and position himself so he can get all of the little tiny clowns into a pulse wave.
Sure. How big is Pulse Wave?
It is a 30-foot cone.
Oh, I think you could hit everything with the cone.
Oh, lovely. I'm gonna try and hit everything with a pulse wave. Kite just, like, runs into position, and he's like, this shit is fucked up! Why are we here right now? And then he, throws a, sorry, I just clicked it again on accident. He, like, throws his wand up and draws a rune, and this, like, pulse of, gravity magic just flings these clowns away from them as if they fail their Constitution saving throw. So they all need to make a con save, and I'm gonna roll damage.
Very nice. As well, Kite, as you go to cast, go ahead and make a charisma saving throw, DC 13.
No! Oh no! No!
Oh no.
Charisma?
Charisma.
2.
Oh.
Go ahead and you roll me a D100 or a D10,000. Your choice.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I'm
You're
gonna do a
having a bad
D10,000.
Hell
You're
yeah.
having such a bad time.
How do I do that again? It's
It's slash R space the letter D and the number 10,000.
3,380.
Ooh,
Very close.
close. Well, relatively.
Yes.
Kite, you feel like as you cast off this this pulse blast, you feel like in your body, in like the crux of your, like the place where you cast magic from, that kind of internal like reservoir, you feel it crackle with like a kind of like lightning energy, and you feel like maybe at one point throughout the rest of the day you can cause there to be like a big old flash of lightning.
Ooh. Noted.
Why does Kite get a cool one? I'm proud of you, Kite.
Because it's so random.
But yeah, so I rolled. So they all need to make a Constitution saving throw. If they
Yes.
fail, they take 13 damage. If they fail, they take 26 damage. If they succeed, they take 13.
Nice. Everybody except for the beefy clowns fails. So the micro swarm is just they pop like balloons as the pulse wave flies through them, just completely destroying them. The clowns are just knocked back and they go tumbling away. The ice kind of like being knocked off of them as they still
The
frozen.
sludge.
Or the sludge, thank you. The sludge kind of like still stuck to them as they are like goopily flung through the air, and only the beefy clown is really able to withstand the barrage.
Okay, and anything that's not tied down in that area, like any objects, are also thrown.
Amazing, yeah. You see like lots of bits and pieces of like both like chunks of things that had been used, like debris, to cover up the doors and make barricades and such. You see them like those go flying like as this blast goes off. You also see like behind the door there were more clowns kind of like lining up to push through, and you seem to have knocked a few of them back as well.
Oh, good. Cool. Amazing.
Perfect. Anything more for you, Kite?
I think that is going to be it.
Perfect. That is how far back does it push them, by the way?
15 feet. Let me double check.
15 feet.
I
Okay,
believe
great.
it's 15. Yes, it is.
Excellent. All right, Lux. We cut over away from the trio battling the clowns. Man, this just worked out perfectly because she's like right at the end of the initiative order. It's beautiful. Lux, you stride on down following the cat to the point where it walks into a rock face. Like it literally just goes into the rock into the side of the rock outcropping you were walking towards. And as it does so, you hear a voice from behind you, a female voice that you recognize as Dusknote. You hear it say, I was wondering when you were going to come. It's so difficult to get an audience with you these days, I guess.
What do you mean?
Do you turn and face the voice?
Yeah.
You turn around and you see a woman, the clear shape of a woman, although she is completely adorned in black getup and gear, much like Lux's regular assassination outfit. You see that she is clearly kitted up for a mission wear. You also see that there is several pieces of magitech on her that are new to you. You see that she has a few new shiny new baubles and things that you definitely do not recognize from before. But you do like her brown brunette hair spilling over her shoulder though is very recognizable, and as well as the like peaked corner of her eyes as she is like, you can tell she is like smiling at you or considering you wryly, right?
Yeah.
Well, Ghost here, and she has just kind of appeared behind you as well, like out of nowhere. Like it's a featureless plane behind you on the wall, and she just is there behind you. Ghost, we have a special connection. I could see a little bit further with them, and I'm surprised you didn't take the invite initially.
What invite?
Well, for this, of course, and she makes a gesture, your true exodus, as it was.
What are you talking about?
Oh, you don't have to play coy with me. I've heard a little bit about what's happening over at the Penumbra. Ooh.
Why do you want me here?
Well, I mean, is it not obvious? I don't. Really? We still want you. We still want to hire you.
No.
Really? Even now? Even
Really?
Have you not been made aware of the situation? That's fine. All right. I mean, I had come here with some new, potentially interesting information for you that you may be wanting to know. And she pauses kind of hard in this moment. And then you, as she says the next words, go ahead and make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
Ooh,
gee.
okay. That's a 9.
So what is Lux's reaction with a 9 wisdom saving throw as she says the word Dagny?
I think she just stands there as the word just goes over and over and over and over in her mind. And then there are people, different faces, clearly now, more clear than before, looking at her and saying it. Different flashes of a perspective of a child being looked down at, of being taller and looking down at someone else and speaking with someone of the same height. And she just hears it repeatedly.
I mean, oh, go on.
And she just realizes that's her name.